Well, good Tuesday, folks. We still have Dorian out there, back to school here at home, and beautiful weather here in Maryland compared to what they're dealing with right now in Florida as well as the Bahamas. Some good news is that Dorian finally moved away from the Bahamas. The bad news is the impacts are now starting to be felt along the U.S. mainland and the Florida Peninsula. Winds are gusting upwards of 40, 50, even 60 miles per hour at times. And there's a bit of a wobble here now off to the northwest at 5 miles per hour. It's going to bring it a little bit closer to Jacksonville and Savannah than what the models were picking up on. And it still looks like we could have a landfall of Hurricane Dorian somewhere up towards South Carolina and North Carolina as we get towards the middle of the work week. Winds at 110, so now a Category 2 storm. Have those hurricane warnings in place from Florida all the way up towards Charleston, South Carolina. Hurricane watch is now in place for the Outer Banks. So we'll be paying close attention, especially during that Wednesday and Thursday time frame, with storm surge warnings in place as well, represented in the darker shades of pink. Water inundation pushed into the coast, upwards of 4 to 7 feet on top of what the sea level is there right now. So that's going to create that flooding concern. So here's the look at Futurecast, and the wind projection shows a pretty close brush by towards Jacksonville, Florida, eventually into the Carolinas, somewhere around Cape Hatteras over to Hilton Head as we get into that Friday time frame as a Category 2 or Category 3 storm. By the time we get towards Friday, it is off the coast of the Outer Banks towards the Delmarva, and that's where we could feel some impacts from the storm system down in Ocean City, back up towards Fenwick Isle. Satellite and radar combined right now. High pressure, beautiful day, beautiful evening ahead, but that will change as another front will enter from the west. That will give us a chance at some severe weather as we get towards tomorrow. Not everybody will see those storms, similar to what we had on Labor Day, isolated in most cases with high temperatures back in the mid to upper 90s in most locations. Upper 60s, low 70s tonight, mostly clear skies, a bit humid, calm. Bright start tomorrow, isolated storms in the afternoon, highs in the 90s, 93 in Baltimore, 92 in Annapolis, 91 in Patuxent River. 70s on Thursday and Friday as we watch Dorian at the coast. Weekend looks good, a little breezy there on Saturday with highs in the 80s. We'll have an updated forecast tonight at 5 and 6. Remember, you can download our free mobile app at WMAR2 News, available at the Apple and Google Play Store. For now, stay safe out there. I'm meteorologist Eric Taylor.